Hello, Pisces. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Animal Wisdoms Tarot by Dawn Brunk. If I can get the... It's illustrated by Ola Leola. Hopefully that's focusing. It's by CICO Books. There's the website down there if you would like it. CICOBooks.com. There is... No, that one's that. That's for that. Okay. Supportive Oracle Cards... Energy Oracle Cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. I didn't see a website. I know that they're a Hay House product. Like Hay House, Life Hay House, or whatever. What does that say? Lifestyles, but it's the Hay House symbol. So, but if you look for Sandra Ann Taylor, her full name and the name of this deck, I believe she comes up really easily. And maybe you'll have better luck finding something that you're looking for. But it is a Hay House product, in case that matters. What do we have for Pisces? I don't know. Okay, let's go a little farther. Okay. Two of Feathers. Two of Feathers. This might be job related. I'm seeing something here and I'm just like, wait a minute, what's... Okay. Because I'm like, I like, even if it's rough energy, we should have like some type of positive energy, and they're like showing me, okay, this is going to go well. This is already something, though, if you're caught up in it, you already know you're caught up in it. For a lot of you, it's work. It's something of value. It could be work, or it could be connected to something of value to you, which is subjective to how you view things. I know that. You're trying to work through a situation. You're trying to make it work. You're taking it one moment at a time. It doesn't really fit you, though. It's interesting because I see the owl here. I believe this is usually the Hermit, which is your opposite energy. It's not for you. It may be for somebody else, but this is not for you. And I'm getting like you're trying to work with it. You're trying to work through it. There's also this energy where you're hoping, well, you keep getting these little gifts is what I'm getting. I believe this is the Page of Pentacles. The Seer are the pages, and the Seekers are the Knights. I don't see any Knights popping in here, though. You keep getting little gifts, like maybe little incentives. For some of you, this may be the people you work with. That might be the little bit of the gifts. Like, I don't like this situation. Maybe it's a job. I don't like this job, but I like the people I work with. That might be the situation. It's kind of like there's something here that keeps you going, but I'm also getting like the overall energy here, that's not fixing the overall energy. Whatever the little gifts are, for example, maybe you do like the people, maybe that's the little gifts. That's not fixing the problem here. The situation, it's like I keep hoping it's going to pass and a new cycle is going to come in and a better cycle is going to come in. But I don't see it happening that way. I do see a manipulative energy around here. Now it's the Fool card. This is usually the Fool card. The Coyote is usually the Fool card. But when it calls it the Trickster in this deck, it has a little bit of a different flavor to it. This is kind of like, I'm at the edge here, and you may think I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this leap of faith. But I'm not. I'm just trying to sucker you in so I can get away from you, or I can do what I want here. This energy is a little bit... is it really that bright in here? Maybe not. This energy is not good for you. That's, I don't know. It's a general read, so I'm trying to like connect to it a little stronger. Like, is this good, bad, or indifferent? And I'm immediately getting it's a general read in the sense of like whatever you're dealing with is kind of subjective to what you're dealing with. This could be a very negative energy. I don't feel like for most of you it is, though. It's more of a, I need to do what I need to do to make this work out. I need to do what I need to do to make this situation survive. The situation, especially if it's a job, whoever's making the shots, calling the shots, they're about the longevity of the situation at whole. They don't care about what is happening to you, which I feel like is very cold. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like, you're only going to be here for as long as you're here. I need to make this situation work out. I need to stabilize it. We also have the man holding a coin, but they're both opposite of you. It's not like you have the other half. Both of these people are on the other side. So it's almost like a team effort, kind of like, let's keep this going. Let's keep trying to make this work out. And I feel like it never really gets better for you. But there's an energy here of trying to keep it going forward. Come on, Pisces, stay involved. Come on, Pisces, keep fighting for it. Come on, Pisces, keep going. Meanwhile, it never really gets better. And it's really wearing you out. There's also this energy that, you know, they don't have enough. We don't have enough. We can't do that for you. We can't do this for you. We don't have enough. The thing is, they're getting what they want. Other people are getting what they want. You don't seem to be, and they don't seem to have the need to give you anything. Okay. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? I'm saying this as a Pisces myself. I'm like, okay. This does seem a little... Okay, the whole point of this reading, because I'm like, this is when I first saw it, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't look very cheerful. They're kind of saying you're at your limit with this situation. This is a moment, this reading, if it's hitting for you, it's saying this is it. Like, you need to regroup. Realize that this doesn't get better. And it's time to make some tough decisions. Look at your options, look at your possibilities, and choose something different. Because this situation, I feel like it's been going on for a while, too. It's just not passing. And they're like saying, it's not going to pass for you. Not in this situation. Somebody has gotten used to getting this much out of you, and they're not going to turn around. It reminds me of years ago, I was part of a bank acquisition. We worked for a bank, and another institution acquired us. And we thought, okay, well, it's going to be rough at first, maybe for like 6 to 8 months. But then it'll start calming down, and things will go back to normal, and we'll be fine. Fast forward, I don't know how many years I stayed there. It never got better. In fact, it was bad. The bank or institution that purchased mine, that I worked for, was not good. It was not good. It has had problems since, but that's beside the point. But I'm feeling the same thing here. It's like, this doesn't get better. It's time to make a different decision. Take it with a grain of salt. I mean, these are readings or general reads, so take it with a grain of salt. You're holding the line thinking things are going to get better, and that makes sense. If things were going to get better, yes, because the Six of Swords is saying, you know, moving on to better waters, but this is in your challenge position, saying things can get better, but the choices you need to make them better are not just to stay where you are, just keep going with the flow. I know people sometimes don't like that, but this is time to, it's time to jump out of the water and find yourself a little puddle or something else. Even if it's temporary. Again, take it with a grain of salt. This is a general read, so you got to decide for yourself if this fits your life or not. I understand that. Completely respect that, of course. And of course, you can look at the people around you and see what they think and what they feel, of course. But I'm getting the peacock shows up when you find your new opportunity. The shark is looking for this opportunity. Now, that seems kind of scary, but like, you're wanted. The shark is looking for its opportunity. I feel like we're also kind of warning here, because it's the King of Cups normally, but when I see the shark, it's kind of like something else is waiting to snatch you up. And we just want to make sure we don't go from the frying pan into the fire. There's definitely better for you out there. It's definitely time to look for something better and go somewhere better. But let's be very careful that we're going into something literally better. And we don't end up with the same or worse. The same or worse is unacceptable. So take your time making this decision. It's very hard for you to do it, is what I'm getting, but they're advising that you walk away from this failing situation. It doesn't seem to have your interests at heart. It doesn't seem to be worried about how this is affecting you or how things need to go back to normal, or just this is making you very unhappy, which is why I kind of saw it as a job thing, because it seems like more times than not, jobs will do that. Not always. Sometimes people work for good people. I've had a couple good jobs in my life where, you know, people are more realistic and they want you to be happy for an honest, you know, day's work. But this doesn't feel like that to me. This feels like you're going to be just running to the ground, and when you pass out or die, they'll be like, oh, I guess the Pisces is done. All right, who else do we got? And that seems to be where it goes. Yeah, the walk away. I'm definitely getting the walk away. It's the advice. I don't think it's that bad, but again, if this is a hard reading in the sense of like it's a bad situation, you're already in it. If this is fitting, I feel like you're already in it. I do feel like you're already in it. So this is just kind of like, yeah, we need to get out of it. They're kind of like, please do get out of it, but make sure you go to something better. Take your time and choose wisely. Go to something better. Don't just jump at anything. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.